Okay, Nora, so a few things that need to happen for your portfolio too, in order for it to be generally more readable. And firstly, you need to make sure that your formatting is in keeping with what has been taught in English 09-8. If you forget how to format, you can go into our class website to the how-to section and click on where it says formatting. That will take you to a lovely little lesson on how to format in Google Drive. Secondly, you need to make sure that you're doing some general proofreading. As I'm reading through your essay, just out loud to myself, I'm coming across mistakes that you should have been able to pick up on your own. For example, people take a vacation to rest from work and to discover the word. I know that you meant to say world, but that's a mistake that you could have picked up on when reading it to yourself. The third thing that you can do is use a program called Grammarly.com. If you go to our class website, on the home page, down at the very bottom, there's a link to Grammarly. And what happens with Grammarly is that you can open up a new page. You'll sign in using your Google, your Gmail login and password. You'll create a new page, and then all you need to do is copy paste your essay into that new page. And what Grammarly does is it will check your essay to make sure that what you have written is correct. And it will let you know any places that you have problems so that you can go ahead and fix them. Now, notice how down at the bottom it says that there are 35 advanced issues, and in order to get to those advanced issues, I need to upgrade. I highly, highly, highly recommend doing this. It's not something that I get any money for, but it is something that is going to help you throughout your career as a student at GUST. So if you don't already have a subscription to Grammarly, I highly recommend going ahead and getting one. Some other general things that you can do in order to improve your essay for each of your bodies. I see that you've gone in and chosen some more advanced words that were synonyms, but the words aren't really the best choices. For example, an in-camp. It wouldn't be an in-camp, it would be an encampment. That's something that Grammarly, for the advanced issues, would be able to pick up on for you. So even if you don't have the benefit of your teacher telling you, or even if you're not able to find the mistake on your own, Grammarly will find the mistake for you. Another one, the third contrast between spending a rest in a bivouac and in a boarding house is privacy. Again, bivouac, not exactly the word that we need to be going for here. So you have some word choices that perhaps wouldn't be the best. So what I'd like for you to do, to recap, I'd like for you to make sure that your formatting is correct. I'd like for you to do some general proofreading where you're reading your essay out loud to yourself and trying to catch those mistakes, just like what we have done with Everyday Edit. Do it from the top to the bottom and do it from the bottom to the top. I'd like for you to try using something like Grammarly.com. If you can find another grammar checker on the internet, you can go ahead and use that instead. And I'd like for you to double check your word choices. Make sure that the words that you've chosen really do mean what you think they mean.